everyone. Jessica here with your 5-minute weekly devotional. I want to share with you today one of my favorite Bible verses, and it's found in Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. And it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." This is my favorite Bible verse, one of my favorite Bible verses, because as people, we make plans every day. And sometimes those plans are, daily plans, plans to get the car fixed, plans to go shopping. And other plans are more long-term, like preparing to buy a house or expecting a new baby. Sometimes these plans don't always work out, and a lot of times it could feel like they're not working out to our benefit. Or we could see other people's plans working beautifully, and we don't understand why we can't have that for us. What I wanted to bring up was the fact that God's love for us is so strong and so good and honest that He's intentional with the things that He plans for our lives. He's intentional with how He wants our walk to go. So if we plan to do something and it doesn't work out, we have to still remain faithful and confident that God is in control. We have to trust God throughout every step, because what we think is good for us may not be so good for us in the long run. Right now, it may feel good, but later on, it's probably going to cause us more harm and damage than we could imagine. So God likes to prevent those things from occurring in the future by putting a halt in our plans now. And sometimes it can seem unfair, it could sometimes seem cruel, but if we don't have that knowledge that we must remain faithful and trusting in God, then that's how we're going to feel. But if we remain knowledgeable, and if we remain confident in His word, and if we remain trusting in what He has for us, then we're going to know, okay, God, this wasn't meant to be right now, but I trust you no matter what. For example, I can give you a little testimony on my life. I was a deputy sheriff for about 6 years. I had a really good career. I had great insurance. I was bringing home good, decent money, and I was giving back to my community. But something happened within the plans for my life that I no longer had that career. And I went back to my old job, which was working in retail. And I could have let that really bother me. I could have let that really drag me down. Some days were harder than others. But what I remember saying to myself was Jeremiah 29:11. I know the plans you have for me, Lord. And it's going to be plans to build a future. And I know having a career as opposed to having a job in retail sounds kind of, different, and one sounds more like towards building a future than the other. But I trust God's plan for me, because lately I have been a lot happier, and we've been doing wonderful as far as our finances for a change, and things have been better. And I can only thank God for that. So when you feel like your plan isn't working out, always remember that God is in control and God is intentional, and He'll never do anything to harm you. So just continue to pray, continue to have faith, and continue to trust in Him, because His plan is far better than anything we could ever imagine. That was it. God bless you all.